Nigeria, working through the Nigeria Electronic Fraud Forum, says the time has come for a more aggressive and coordinated defense against digital fraud, which has grown both in volume and sophistication in recent years. In her opening remarks, Dr. Rekia Yusuf, Director of Payment System Supervision and Chairman of NEF, stressed that the collaboration among regulators, financial institutions and tech partners remains critical.
Over this past decade, NEF has provided a trusted platform through which regulators and industry stakeholders have jointly strengthened the resilience, security and credibility of Nigerian payment system. Through this sustained collaboration among financial institutions, payment service providers, infrastructure operators, identity management agencies.
As transaction volumes rise due to increased business activity, fraudsters keep looking for loopholes to exploit. Represented by Ibrahim Umar Hassan, Director of Development and Finance Institution Supervision, Deputy Governor Philip Ikeazo said the new strategy aims to cut industry response times to suspected fraud to under 30 minutes.
Contributing to landmark legal reforms such as the Cyber Crimes Prohibition Act of 2015, promoting consumer awareness, proactively engaging on new technologies and fraud typologies. Collectively, these efforts have delivered a more resilient, coordinated and fraud-aware payments ecosystem, providing a strong foundation for the forum's 2026 objective of achieving measurable reduction in fraud through the adoption of ISO 20022 and strengthening national identity management.
Highlighting the gains recorded so far, Managing Director and CEO of NIBS, Mr. Premier Oiwo, said electronic payment fraud losses declined significantly in 2025.
The overview of the industry fraud in the last 5 years is displayed here. You can see a gradual trend of the fraud within the last 5 years in terms of count. It went down significantly, well, not significantly, but about 4% in 2025.
Stakeholders in Nigeria's payment sector laud recent gains against fraud, but call for more engagement.
Maybe nobody can stop fraud, but we can minimize fraud. And so some of the outcome of the conversations that we're having has brought us to where we are today. This year, as a result of last year's reports, we found out that fraud is actually dropping. Maybe not the amount, but the rate is dropping compared to the growth of the industry, which is an interesting statistic.
We are emphasizing the fact that there is need for us to be ethical in our transactions and everything, and we are building the kind of bankers that we believe who are going into the industry now, who are conscious of their pivotal role, as an ethical being and as a banker, as a professional, so that when they are on board, they will be able to do things transparently.
The CBN says with clear targets, shared responsibility and sustained cooperation, 2026 could mark a turning point in the nation's fight against e-fraud, protecting consumers and strengthening confidence in Nigeria's digital financial ecosystem.